and welcome to Wow Wednesday. And today we will be learning about the beloved little red caboose. Some of you might not even know what a caboose is. We don't see them around too often these days. But long time ago, back in the mid 1800s, railroads were big business in our country, crisscrossing the country hauling goods. In the 1830s, railroad companies began building little shacks or shanties on the boxcars or flat cars for the trainmen to sleep in. So these developed into a new train car called the caboose. It hooked to the end of the train and provided shelter or living areas for the crew. It held the office of the conductor. Trains today have much better technology and the caboose is no longer needed. However, the old caboose is really a cool piece of railroad history and are collector's items. Today, we are visiting Miss Rhonda Shrink, and as a little girl, she lived right next to a railroad track, and every day she would see the train with its caboose at the end. She remembers telling her mother that one day she was going to live in a caboose. Her mom just laughed and laughed, but it was Miss Rhonda that got the last laugh because today, sitting in a field of pine trees in northeastern Madison County, is her very own 80-year-old little red caboose called Scarlett O'Blair. And she lived in it for almost 9 years before she built her house. Let's take a look as Miss Rhonda gives us a tour of Scarlett O'Blair.
Okay. That's where the stove would have sat, and it would have kept the caboose warm, and the pot would go up. So that used to be here, but I didn't put a stove in here. And then there was always a bathroom, but it was kind of an open bathroom, and we closed it in. That's more privacy.
There you go.
And there would have been a bed right here that they would have slept on. Now, there's two reasons, Miss Beth, you and I do not qualify. Well, one, we're women. We could not have been on the caboose. For me, I can't even reach. This is the handle thing, and you would have to be able to walk it down to hold on to the caboose. So come on back here. This is real. You'll see some things are left over. And we've got a lot of the piping left over and some of the gauges that are original. But on either side, say on this side, the conductor of the train sat. And there would have been a seat on this side to look out the window, say if they're going north, and a seat over here to look out if they're going south, so they could sit on either side. Only the conductors got to sit here. Now, if you were working on the train, you had your seats over here, and you never crossed over. Never crossed over. So I've yet to find the benches kind of deteriorate because of the fabric stuff. So in here are cabinets, and they would have kept all their paperwork. Oh, look, we have sheets and things. Woo! So that's where they would keep their paperwork in here. There would have been two more beds in here. And this is my bed. And I qualify because you have to be 5'1" and under to sleep on my bed. That's my bed. And we added a shower in here. So it's a little bitty shower. Put the washer and dryer. And we got the TV put in here. So we modernized it.
So they didn't have TVs when the caboose was running, huh?
No TV. They had radios. And it tells you to turn the lights and the radio off.
Wow.
So,
that's pretty cool.
That's an original gauge. And it tells you on both ends, so that it must have been really important. And I didn't paint over that.
No, you can't do that. You can't paint over that.
I've been looking for a radio that would have been circa, this would have been on 30s or 40s caboose.
Wow.
So
hope you enjoyed the tour of Scarlet O'Blair and learned something about the history of the railroad caboose. Have a great day.